How's everyone doing? This is Chris with PEO Metrics. PEO Metrics is a free service which quickly compares the top 5 to 8 PEOs for your business, saving you up to 30% on your PEO costs. When we compare, you save. So today we're talking about PEOs for venture funded or venture backed startups. And what a fun environment to be in. You got venture funding, you're in a startup, and man, are you focused on accelerating growth. But geez, is that a hyper competitive market, right? So tons of expectations on your shoulders. You want to stand and deliver for those who have backed you, right? You want to drive multiple returns for those folks. So how can partnering with a PEO offer advantages for your venture-backed startup? Well, I'll go over a few reasons why partnering with a PEO might make sense for your venture-backed startup in this video. Number one, and probably most importantly, is the PEOs provide the HR infrastructure that are often lacking in startups, right? We know startups lack internal resources and sometimes expertise needed to establish robust HR infrastructure, right? PEOs provide access to those comprehensive HR solutions. They manage payroll processing, benefits administration, compliance support, employee management systems. They really allow startups to focus on core business activities, ensuring HR related matters are compliant and managed with efficiency, right? The other need in a startup environment is the ability to acquire top talent and retain that talent, right? That is critical for startup success. PEOs can really help offer competitive benefits package like healthcare. Partnering with PEOs, startups get access to Fortune 500 level healthcare at significantly reduced costs. Also help with retirement plans and employee perks, really helping startups compete with larger companies for these skilled professionals that'll be so critical for your startup success. They may also provide recruitment assistance and HR support to help startups build and retain your talented workforce. The other benefit is scalability, right? Startups often experience rapid growth and fluctuating workforce needs, right? It can be very challenging if you don't have HR services in place to help you deal with that fluctuating staffing requirement, right? And so PEOs can really help you scale your services up or down as needed without the administrative burden of hiring and managing additional staff internally. This flexibility really allows startups to focus on scaling their business while effectively managing HR functions outsourced, right? The PEO manages a majority of those issues. Next, we'll talk about compliance, right? Startups, you want to focus on delivering, you want to focus on growth, but there are some compliance challenges like employment laws, tax regulations, workplace safety standards, etc., right? So PEOs really specialize in HR compliance and helping you stay updated on challenging and changing regulations, right? That helps startups navigate their legal requirements and mitigate some compliance risks, okay? So essentially what a startup gets when they partner with a PEO is access to HR professionals with expertise in various areas like employment law, benefits management, and HR best practices, right? And you can leverage that expertise to address the many various HR challenges that get in the way of your startup being able to achieve the goals that you set forth and being able to return the investment that your venture-backed startup is expected to return, right? So we hear it all the time. Companies just want to focus on their core strategy and deliver for their customers and for their investors, right? But if you're thinking about a PEO for your venture-backed startup, where do you start? There's over 500 PEOs that exist in the US today. Shopping for one PEO can be a very time-consuming process. It can take you 5 to 8 hours just to understand their full offering and their cost structure. PEO Metrics can provide you an analysis on the best 5 to 8 PEOs for your business in very little time, okay? We always save you on your PEO costs as well. So we save you time and money. We typically save you 30% on your PEO costs versus shopping directly with the PEOs. Whenever we compare, you save. So we'd like to provide you this free analysis. If you click the link in the video description and you tell us a little bit about your company, our PEO experts will reach out. We'll let you know whether we think a PEO makes sense for your venture-backed startup. And if it does, we can help you narrow down your selection and decide which PEO is the best fit for your startup. Thanks for watching.